Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks against the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Catching up with the South Carolina head coach before the game, he said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. And now the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Now they call a run. Got an opening here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Sees an opening. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now rolling out to his left. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating 2nd and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. 2nd and short is the perfect time.
He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team, is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the 2nd level. You can tell that he is so comfortable.
Touchdown, South Carolina. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, and you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Lacy. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. QB keeper all the way. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He'll throw it now. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they wanted to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on fourth down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field.
It's a fumble. The defense has got it.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back in motion now. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. And the Rebels will look to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Cunningham. He goes out of bounds short of the marker, and the defense gets a fourth down stop. Defense gets the stop on fourth down.
I know this group wanted to be aggressive today, but this is more in the reckless category. It's on your own side of the 50. It's the first half. They had no success here leading into this fourth down. It's fourth and forever. And now the opposition has great field position. You're setting them up for success because of this reckless call on fourth down.
So a solid gain of 8 sets them up second and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This O-line is doing work. It doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. All right, well, second down play coming up. Going to try to use his legs here. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about two things. Getting first downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down here. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Completion makes it second down. Back to pass. It's Sellers. And this one is caught. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Harbor. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He runs it into the end zone.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Chris, I always assume that a corner can just cover because he's a corner. But what I always love to see, this is my favorite part of watching a corner play, is he physical in the run game? Will he come up there and make a tackle? I know this is a little pop pass jet sweep, so it's technically a pass, but this is a physical run fit from a corner on the outside. That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He's got room to run. Look out. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
Chris, I love it when a play caller is putting the game in the hands of his playmakers, and he's clearly doing that with this quarterback and the guys surrounding the quarterback. He is such a good reader of defenses, and he plays on time. He throws the ball accurately. And when you do all of those things with
down he goes. It's a sack. Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. He lets it rip. That's caught. It's Hunt. Timeout called by South Carolina. That's their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Important 3rd down play coming up. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he's not going to get there. Short of the 1st down. Briggs up 4th.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
The Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. Quick completion to the tight end. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this 1st half. The Gamecocks will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 4th down attempts. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with the sack.
Boy, Chris, as an offense, you've got to be ready for the blitz on 4th down. You know that this coordinator on the defensive side is aggressive, and you can see that on film. He loves to send pressure. How in the world do you not have short routes out there where you can get the ball out of your quarterback's hands quickly? They've got to rethink their 4th down plan. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. A draw to the back. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Well, this defense was put into a terrible position there. After that turnover, you've got a short field, and all you're looking to do is force a field goal and not let the ball in the end zone, and it looks like they've been able to do that. Now a decision on the opposite side. Do you kick it or do you go for it on 4th down?
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle made after just a short gain. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got a crease. QB breaking away. Breaks into the clear. Past the 40. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the 2nd level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Short throw complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Rebels, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Ball handed off.
Boy, you can't play it any better than that on the defensive side of the football. There's no crease being created, so every gap is covered by somebody on that defensive front, and the back just has to go side to side. Listen, if I'm the running back there, at some point, you can't just...
Here he goes. He's in the clear. Past the 20, inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And he gets into the end zone again. Had enough juice after the long touchdown to score on the 2-point conversion.
What a job by this offensive line. Trust me, it is difficult to run the football down here inside the 5, in particular on a 2-point play. And they're able to open up a hole here, and the running back finds the seam, and it's good.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to
swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football.
The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. Oh, and he's in the clear now. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Now the offense is set up with a short field. They'll run the option. The quarterback keeps it on the option. He's got headed for the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So they'll try for the 2-point conversion using the jumbo formation. They'll try to run this one in. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
You get the sense they thought they could sneak a run in here on a 2-point play, but this defensive front 7 was ready. They were alert, and they played this beautifully for the stop.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today. Defense showing blitz here. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning the national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Lacey. And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's going to pull it down and run.
This is the right coverage to use in this situation. All eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They're trying to take away the easy throw, the #1 throw for the quarterback. But here, he just makes a great play. He decides to run it, and now you see the elusiveness and the ability with his legs, and he's able to go and move the chains. I know that's frustrating for a defense, but at that point, you just got to tip your cap to a really good quarterback.
And the Rebels moving quickly down the field here. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Chris, I think the most important trait that a corner can have is actually the ability to be physical and tackle. Watch him get a tackle for loss on the outside. That's a massive play for the defense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. Powers through. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here comes the rush. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there. The timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
On the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Here he goes. Creative running there. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Way too much speed on that play.
What a feeling for this group. They're going to win the national championship. They have been great all day long. And now, Holly, the thing that we've got to watch out for is the Gatorade bath. We're on Gatorade watch at this point.
So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the two-point conversion. Oh, he escapes. He'll be brought down so they come up empty on that two-point try.
Well, no one's going to be upset at your aggressive nature as a head coach if you are successful on these two-point plays. But when you can't get in, that's when everyone starts to wonder, why are you going for these two-point plays?
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. It comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. Look out. He's got space ahead. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball at the 34. The Rebels come up to the line in a hurry-up.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. It's a run. Running back's got it. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Grab behind the line. It's Cook. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Rebels are in the red zone now. Makes a quick grab. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, like, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the ball down the field. That's why they're down big in this game, and that's why they're going to lose.
On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and go in the other direction.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the 1st down play. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Harbor. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now 2nd and 3. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Harbor. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He breaks away for the touchdown. Another huge play on the ultimate stage for this quarterback. He's been a great leader by example all season long. Now get fitted for that championship rank.
Chris, as a quarterback, you prepare for a game like this of this magnitude. And this is an absolute dream performance, as well as he could have played. He's been a great leader. He's done everything right. And I got to say, this guy has been such a joy to cover. What a season. Congratulations. He's going to be a national champion. Just unable to hook up, and it felt to me like the quarterback rushed it right there, and they just can't connect for the 2-point conversion. They'll come away with only 6 on this drive.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The return man is brought down, and that makes it official. We have our national champions. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that, what it took to get here. Never to stumble, always to answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.